All right. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3 to see how everything sounds. And then we are going to run through the gauntlet. And then on to reverse 1999. Very exciting, I know. I cannot wait for it as well. I'm not going to lie, been thinking of how the story's going to be going all week. So, without further ado, just running through real quick. Okay, that's good. Test 2. That's how it looks on the YouTube front. There is a horizontal version for anyone joining. Next will be, let's see, probably, I guess we'll do TikTok next. We'll go in order of on my phone. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I'm live. Perfect. That's still working great. Still getting consistent views now on TikTok streams with the new test, so that's super nice. That's good. I don't know if anyone has the Kick app on their phone, but it's now a picture of Mr. Beast, so I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess he's doing a good cause right now, which is I think the water one, right? He's like cleaning up the oceans or something like that, which I did support in the past. I do have a hoodie of that. So that was weird. It took a long time to search on Kick. Probably because Mr. Beast is on it, and the website is going crazy right now, because it's him, Aiden Ross, and some other people. So, not that I'm really a fan of any of them anymore, I would say. I used to be a Mr. Beast fan, but then all the controversy happened, and never watched Aiden Ross or anything like that. But between him and Sneeko, I would at least say him, but still. Okay, everything looks good. So with that out of the way, this is the last stream of the week, and feeling pretty good. Little better than yesterday, not nearly as tired. Fate Grand Order went, I would say, well. It was a good time. The video did get blocked globally, which was kind of funny, because I showed 2 minutes of the promotional video for the next chapter. So I guess I'll have to skip that next time. That's where I'll say Reverse 1999 has the edge, because it does not copyright strike me for showing the videos that they put in games. So there is that. Okay, so let me just pop back in the volume real quick. There we go. And then just to show a little bit of what I've done. In my offline, I'm now level 28. I don't remember what I was last time we played. I have gone through all my resources and done the best possible speed for it, especially Harvest Prime, this analysis, and then I have also done the max insight farms I can do at the fastest speed overall, so nothing too crazy there. Then as far as crew goes, I finished leveling everyone up to at least insight level 140, all the way down to Berkblum. And yesterday I decided to level up Matilda, because why not? Just in case we need another person. Also, I figured I'm gonna do this to get this out of the way, because the Assassin's Creed event is giving out stuff, and I already have Ezio, and I'm not really... Oh no, I'm definitely not paying money for that. I figured why not get another 6 stars, so we're gonna do this real quick. Spin to win. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like 2 6-star characters. Nope, not here. 4-star.
I'm Oliver Fogg, Special Commissioner of the London Climate Management Agency. 3 hours from getting off. Okay, let's start.
Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, another, you know, I don't know if it's DK or, Dyke, so that's still up in the air. We have not heard her, name introduction yet. How many Ezios did I get? I got, 1. 1 so far. Do I need to get more? Or is there an incentive to get more, is my question. And we have enough to summon 1 more to get a guaranteed 6 stars, so spin to win. You lost 2 times. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, let's see the special 6-star character we get real quick. I was lucky and I got him on my 3rd pull attempt. Oh, sweet, the one I wanted.
An unexpected encounter. A room, a frame, and an old TV. I need some time.
Now, I have no idea if she's good or not, though. Oh, and we got a Björk Bloom as well. Sweet. Well, now we got that out of the way. And we have 11 days left for this character. And apparently not that long for this one, so we're gonna level up this character real quick, and then we're gonna... Maybe we can do the Assassin's Creed collab before we really get into it.
Can I help you? Sorry, your visit was not...
Oh, we're 1 short. Frying pan... Maybe? Or did I click on the wrong one? Oh, we need a tooth. My bad. There we go. Melina is good. Well, thank you. So that was lucky then, which I'm very happy about. Okay, we'll just run this one real quick. We'll only do 1 instead of 4 because we don't want to waste too much XP. Yeah, 1. There we go. Just breeze through this real quick. Because it's always good to have more 6 stars, right? At the end of the day. Ezio is still the best you have. He one-shots everything. I agree. I mean, he does a crazy amount of damage. There we go. We only got 2, but that's okay. We only needed 1 more. Who's your favorite character so far in this game? Not just like damage-wise, but overall. Nope, wrong one, my bad.
Can I help you? Sorry.
So now we got another beast character, which is good.
Did you see that?
Björk Blum, okay.
Ramirez continues.
I'd have to say, at least out of the characters I have, design-wise, probably DK actually. Oh, I also leveled up Sonetto to level 40 as well. I don't remember if I did that or not exactly. Okay, I think, what do you guys think? Start with Assassin's Creed event, because before, I was a little confused on it. But now I know that we're gonna have characters who are definitely strong enough to do this. So maybe we do a couple and then go to the main story. Does that work for everyone? Or main story and then Assassin's Creed? I'm fine with either or, honestly. What do we get? Oh, nice. That just barely scratches the dent of what I just used. Okay. You know what? Let's do a little Assassin's Creed. We have enough stamina for both, so. Yeah, Insight, before when I streamed this last week, better play the event first because it's limited time. Perfect. But I didn't really understand what Insight was, so I thought it was Insight, like, a crazy level high, and then level 5. I read these as together for some reason. So we're now have a whole squad of level 40s. Multiple level 40s, so we'll see how well this goes. It looks like an apple, shiny and red, a magical key to what's ahead. When the sun sets low, the truth will start to show. Oh, that's right, because he has the... Mr. Apple has this ability.
What's that song those children are singing about?
Buongiorno, signorina. You look a little out of place here. Might I guess you are a traveler like me?
Of a sort. Yes, mister.
I'm still bummed about what happened to Schneider though last week.
Opportunity to guide a newcomer.
Just go to stage 6. I farmed the coin there. Okay. The strangely out of place merchant clears his throat.
The famed poet once claimed that Firenze was the most beautiful and renowned daughter of Rome. I suppose it is for that reason that many travelers come here, seeking the source of that claim, searching for the lost treasures of a fallen empire.
Man, it's so nice to have voice acting again. He leans in and lowers his voice.
But I hear a rumor now that people are pursuing a new target in our dear Firenze.
Oh no.
Could you mean this golden apple? It seems like everyone is talking about it.
That's right, we're trying to discover the origins of this painting. Or like a wall mural.
A bit more about this rumor than you've let on. There are those that say the apple can reveal a miracle when raised before certain frescoes in the city. Since then, a dark cloud has gathered over us. For now, there are many here that seek the Confiner's treasures.
And right now, I guess we're looking for Mr. Apple.
That's quite the unusual name. Were they singers of some sort?
They say they were a heretical cult, one that gathered in the city to sing heretical liturgies at dusk, hence the name. And apparently, they stashed away their relics in a secret chamber, somewhere in the Duomo di Firenze.
The book merchant points at the towering dome of the cathedral, where Mr. Apple is held. The cathedral St. Mary of the Flower, but the locals call it what he just said, or simply the Dumio, or whatever. She stands in the center of Florence like a queen presiding over her kingdom.
Apparently, they would go there to perform unspeakable acts of evil, defiling the purpose of that beautiful dome.
Those monsters. The book merchant looks around and makes a gesture of horror. Hey!
See, the relics they've hidden there are worth an incalculable fortune.
Oh, sorry, you did this one, my bad. I was close.
All you need to know is it's worth a lot. Enough.
Do I play any Assassin's Creed games? The last one I legitimately tried to play was Liberty when it first came out.
Serious?
Otherwise I played the first 3 and part of Black Flag,
That's absurd.
but I haven't touched any of the newest ones. The book merchant strokes his beard and laughs. I heard Shadows was good though,
How do you think the medal
despite
controlling
the initial
first place?
setbacks.
Money. It can buy art, soldiers, even.
They're remaking Black Flags again.
What's so odd about buying?
They're gonna remaster it.
I see. A secret chamber with treasures. I do believe I've heard this tall tale before.
What about you guys?
Oh, have you now? Well, have you ever heard of a story where the secret entrance to this chamber can only be found through messages hidden in frescoes?
That is a new embellishment on the story. I suppose then that must be why this golden apple and its miracles have everyone's attention.
Because everyone's looking for the fortune.
Brava, signorina. So, you must be one of those treasure hunters, I guess?
Something of the sort.
In a way, yes.
I knew it. But I'm afraid you have your work cut out for you. The dome is larger than you might think. This isn't something you can find searching palmo a palmo. The only way to find the chamber is to solve the mystery of the frescoes.
You don't watch any, you only watch people play. That's fair. The book merchant lights up as she speaks. The next second, he thrusts a delicate manuscript into her hands.
See, and this is certain to be the help you need. It includes copies of all the
Well, this is a very nice book merchant. Surely there isn't anything alternative here.
Tempera painting and gilded edges. Buy it now, and I'll throw in a free collection of Dante's poetry.
Oh boy.
Trust me, traveler, with this, you will find the treasures you seek.
Hold on. If you've already collected all this information, why
You know
aren't
what? That's a good point. He's just a bookseller, though. He's happy where he
That's
is.
enough to buy an entire city. I have to wonder why you would pass up that opportunity.
I'm no treasure hunter, Signorina, nor do I think the life of a prince would
See, I'm just a bookseller.
making a living selling the keys to this fortune to others.
The book merchant raises the manuscript and puts the other hand on his chest, looking regretful.
Price is usually 10 florins, but as you are my
Oh,
eighth
it'll
customer
be
today,
8.
you know, in Firenze, the number 8 is said to bring good luck and eternal hope. That is why the Battistero di San Giovanni and the Duomo di Firenze have octagonal domes. So, for you, 8 florins.
Oh my goodness, he reduced the price by a ton.
Detailed and useful manuscript around for just 5 florins. You don't want to miss out.
Sorry, but I don't have any money with me.
Oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow. Raya, I'm just gonna say the last part, PRDN. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. At last he slaps the manuscript down on his stall.
Could you make it all the way to Firenze without a florin on you? Ridiculous!
Mamma mia.
To spend on you, Signorina. Best you get back to your hunt.
Hold on. I heard that this golden apple could talk, and even fly in the air. It might have something to do with my missing friend.
Your missing friend's a floating
It
apple?
sounds like I need this manuscript in order to find him. So, is there anything I can do for you? I can handle any issues related to magic. We could do an exchange. My magical services.
Oh, offering witchcraft. She stops herself, waiting for some signal from the man. The merchant offers no trace of sympathy.
Not interested. No, go away.
No magical books for him. Well, that's rough. Meanwhile,
That's just about everything I know about the Complaners, the secret chamber, and the relics.
yeah, he only wants money. The man's words are too much information for the little fruit's nerves to handle at one time.
We've gone to great effort to acquire you, Apple. Before us, you've been traded to the Palazzo, then San Marco, and even the Thieves' Guild.
And me?
The great Leonardo da Vinci. The armored man kicks Leonardo roughly, sending him sprawling from the ground into a nearby wall. I'm not gonna lie though, the Leonardo da Vinci we saw last night is a whole lot better.
Go on, you do as I say.
From Fate Grand Order. A small trickle of blood seeps from a fresh cut on Leonardo's head, but there's nothing he can do but compose himself with a bitter smile.
Si, capito.
Capisce?
And what about me? Do you ruffians intend to beat this apple into compliance?
Not Mr. Apple.
We don't have to. You're as good as dead out there. Here, we might just keep you alive if you have some use. Not that it matters. You don't have a choice.
Oh!
Sir, incoming.
The soldier falls to the ground before he finishes the word, the veins on his face turning green.
What?
It can't be.
Poison! Assassins! They must be on that roof!
I wonder who it is. An eagle glides low just above the cathedral before letting out a loud screech.
Is that an eagle? It's rare to see one in the city, isn't it?
I wonder if we'll get to learn Mr. Apple's backstory. Leonardo grabs Apple and runs toward the eagle's shadow.
He's here. Our rescuer is here.
We survived.
Ezio!
A man in a gray hood jumps down on two soldiers precisely. He was the coolest assassin. Two blades spring from his sleeve, penetrating their chest before they can even react. Their hearts stop before they've even fallen. A crimson splash covers the ground near them. Great music too, actually. The assassin withdraws his blades in fluid, almost casual movement, as if he had done nothing at all. He lowers his head reverently as the men drop beside him. Beth, I mean, what an entrance. Now, I don't remember if that's music specifically from Assassin's Creed or if it's remade or put into this. I have no idea. Okay, so ground people are stronger. I'm not nearly as worried because we have a stacked team. But if that's the case, we will use Sonetto. Actually, we'll do it this way still. And then for backup, we'll have a healer. It should be fine. I mean, we're 35 levels ahead. Oh, we get everybody. Yeah, this is gonna work just fine. Compared to last time, it took like 30 minutes to do the first battle. This is great. Look at that insane damage.
It will be over before you feel it. Adios, straniero.
2 hits and he's dead. $16,000 damage? Jeez Louise. More and more soldiers rush in through the gate of the monastery.
It seems I underestimated their strength.
Well, time to go back to the shadows. Leonardo points at Apple, who is still trying to figure out what's happening.
We should split up, Ezio. Here, take him with you.
Take the
You
apple.
know where to find me.
Nessun problema, amico.
I will say they did his design very well, because in some collabs, they don't do their characters justice, but in this one they definitely did.
Don't worry. He is an honored guest of the Duke of Milan. They might chase him, but they dare not harm him in public. But we are not so lucky. Now let's go.
Well, it seems like this apple doesn't have much of a choice. You, at least, seem more polite than my previous captors.
Apple climbs onto the assassin's shoulder. Can he really climb, though? And Ezio enters a sprint before effortlessly scaling up to a nearby roof. I guess he just floats onto his shoulder, right? Rooftop, Florence.
You're welcome to try. Hold tight.
Sure.
He has hands. What, the vines? The assassins navigate the Florente roofs with as much ease as a fish through water. Soon enough, they've lost their tail.
Hey, did you see that? Up on the roof. I think I saw something gold. Gold? Is it the golden apple? Get them!
1 pursuer, 2 pursuers, 3. More and more citizens join the hunt. The streets of Florence have never been more chaotic.
I'm going to be rich! Rich! Get out of my way!
Goodness me. I've never felt so popular. This must be what the captain feels like.
Well, Mr. Apple's having a glow up. He has tiny hands. He uses... Oh, during battle. Okay.
I'm beginning to feel a little like a turkey.
I've only used him once, I think, in the tutorial, so that makes a lot more sense. Thank you.
Turkey? It doesn't matter. Speed won't help us now. They're everywhere. But there's still a way out.
Ezio cast his eyes up to the top of the tower of the Palace. Is he gonna jump in some hay? 20 minutes later. Guess not.
I think we're safe now. This apple certainly appreciates your climbing skills. No one can reach us up here.
Alert but silent, Ezio scans their surroundings.
Don't be too confident of that. The Templars have learned to climb after so many years chasing us. They can show up on the roof at any time.
That would suck.
I see.
Having to chase a guy on a roof just for an apple. I mean, if you look at it, you know, 360 degrees up or whatever they say. Top-down view. The sun hangs low in the sky, slowly sinking into the embrace of the evening glow. Scarlet clouds and golden sunlight blend into one another on the horizon, spilling onto every tile and brick of this ancient city. Beneath Ezio's feet, countless rooftops form a red terracotta expanse, spreading out to the city's farthest edge. He looks down in silence, feeling like a bird gone astray.
Wow, this is truly an amazing view.
Firenze. It's been too long.
Not far away, the cathedral stands tall and solemn, her towering form blurred by the golden light of the setting sun, yet no less majestic. And with the sunset, her shadow extends until it has covered nearly half the city.
That must be the cathedral.
Now, I wonder, I guess, when this would take place in Assassin's Creed 3. Like at the beginning, or the middle, or the end, you know?
I've spent some time searching. I've even explored its catacombs. But I haven't any idea where it might be.
Ezio gazes out the perfect arc of the dome.
Finding this secret chamber is what truly matters.
Interesting. To be continued? Having a friend like this can save you a lot of trouble. There hasn't been much progress these last few days, but I studied the cipher again and decided that light was the answer. It was the only thing that could cause a reaction on the frescoes. I'm going to redesign the experiment, but I need some inspiration. Could you collect more information about the frescoes for me? Their location, contents, numbers, anything will do. I have some bad news. You are not the only one who wants me to crack the puzzle. Right before I wrote this letter, I managed to escape from a group of Templars. I'll set off for Florence in a few days. The letter abruptly stops here. No one ever told me that apples were golden in Florence. Ezio, we are still looking for information about the golden apple, as what we have cannot confirm its connection with the Piece of Eden. Word is that it has something to do with the secret chamber that used to house the compliners. Whatever it is, it has drawn a lot more attention. You should be prepared for trouble. And there's one more thing you should know. We've heard the apple snore like a human several times, which is unbelievable. Some said that Piece of Eden came alive over the past few years, but I highly doubt it. Finally, we couldn't find Leonardo in Milan, and I think he's in trouble. I'll keep you posted. I wonder how many missions there are exactly. Free falling.
Oh, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Apple. I owe you my thanks, sir.
Ezio Auditore. But just Ezio is fine.
Very composed for seeing a floating apple.
Of course, Ezio. This apple is something of a visitor.
Hello, welcome.
Far away.
You haven't missed too much. We're just doing the Assassin's Creed story. I hope you've had a good day so far.
You know, you haven't gone unnoticed. I heard word of you from my allies many months ago. They've been tracking you for some time.
I was being followed. Blimey.
Blimey.
We might have never even known you were anything but an ordinary fruit, if you hadn't started talking in your sleep. Leonardo has told you what's going on, see? Is there anything you don't understand?
The event story ends at 12, 16 stages total. Are they all available now? Or is it coming out like every week or something like that? Also, I had a pretty good day overall. Got some lot of YouTube shorts done today, which is good. Win seems to carry his voice.
I know your friend was only stalling for time, but he all but scared the life out of me when he came at me with that scalpel.
Good heavens.
There are many things.
Okay, it's all available now. Thank you.
For now, you need only know that these men are Templars.
You know what? Maybe actually next week I'll do a dedicated Assassin's Creed event stream.
Long time.
Because I'm sure the more I progress through the story, the more I could do this. So this will be the last Assassin's Creed mission, and then we'll jump into the actual story.
Solve this. Too often, violence only treats the symptoms while letting the disease grow.
I wish there was.
Because I think we have, what, 35 days to complete this?
To the ambition of the Templars.
Or maybe, what, now 30 days or something like that? Ezio pauses, hanging on the next word.
Still, there is wisdom in what you say. Violence has a habit of making things worse.
Oh no.
But there is a chance now to end this. To destroy them once and for all. So that no one else must suffer.
Ezio puts his right hand on his chest and bows to Apple.
I'm sorry we dragged you into this, Signore Apple. But we must not let the Templars get the relics. So, we need to know where you stand.
Putting Apple on the spot now.
You and Leonardo seem to be close.
The statement confuses Ezio, who eyes Apple looking for some glimmer of intent, until at last he nods.
Yes, we've known each other for a long time.
Great. Then you have my full trust.
Good on you, Mr. Apple. Apple clears his throat.
I am certain that Leonardo is a good person. If the history books, I mean, my intuition is anything to go by. So, I believe that one of his close friends must also be trustworthy.
Oh?
Fair enough. The assassin smiles.
Good to see my charm hasn't dulled. Grazie for your trust.
Just stabs him, cores him.
Please allow this apple to make a request.
Anything, amico. I am at your service.
When I first came to Florence, I was supposed to be with some friends, but we were separated. Would you help me find them? And keep them safe if need be?
That's a big ask, Mr. Apple.
Given the circumstances, I worry this city may become quite dangerous for them.
Nessun problema.
Apparently it's no problem for Ezio.
Then I must repay your grazie, sir.
If we succeed here, then there is nothing I could do that will ever compare to what the world will owe you.
Oh.
This apple is only too happy to help.
He's glowing.
I'm certain the captain would be jealous if she found out I was so sought after. But this apple enjoys a little attention too sometimes.
I guess Regulus isn't on this mission, if I remember correctly.
Has their moment in the sun. When the time comes, even the least of us can change the course of history.
He knows. He holds out his hand.
So then we are agreed. Uniamo le forze.
The evening glow witnesses an agreement between an apple and an assassin.
Naturalmente.
Oh, Apple, he's a scholar.
Waiting for us at his workshop. Are you ready?
Or I guess he's been there for a couple months. Maybe he just learned the language.
For what? Our visit? Oh, by Jove. Perhaps I should prepare a gift first.
Ezio walks to the edge of the scaffolding with purpose. He crouches, looking down at the busy street beneath their perch. In that moment, he looks almost like an eagle searching for prey.
Now, are you ready to jump?
From here. Down there.
Now we're doing the jump.
This apple can fly, of course, but from this height, I doubt you would survive. I suggest we find another way.
Why waste time?
He's gonna do a flip! The wind blows past their ears. The assassin grabs the golden apple and leaps into the air with all the confidence of an eagle taking flight.
What? No!
The air reeks of straw and soil. They land with precision in a cart full of hay.
This apple may have experienced some anoxia during our fall. I'm so dizzy.
Shh. Quiet. Don't give our hiding spot away.
Night has fallen. The man in the fruit hidden in the hay can hear the sounds of marching footsteps.
Oh, two! You, with the blue hat!
Oh, that's Burden. The street falls silent after that. All the people around the lady with the blue hat, including the two hiding in the hay, wait on her reply.
Good evening, gentlemen. Is there something wrong?
You look like a witch.
What? That voice. Ha! I have a good feeling about this.
The encounter just beyond their hay-strewn lair continues.
I have never seen someone dressed like you before. Where are you from? What are you doing in Firenze?
I'm a visitor to Florence. Here's my identification.
The soldier waves his hand impatiently.
It doesn't matter. Tell me, you've seen a man in a grey hood pass by.
She glances over the corner of the street. Not far from the view of a pile of hay lies gently rustling in the night, looking entirely and inescapably ordinary.
That I know of.
Then have you seen something? Something golden?
The soldier draws something like a circle in the air, clumsily. How can you not draw a circle in the air? Like this. He must be drunk or something. The clang of the metal echoes around, then fades away as the lively sound of night return. After a while, a voice rings out softly from just outside their hiding spot.
You were right in there.
The voice hints at an unexpected reunion.
Vertin! Oh, this apple is ever so glad to see you again. If only I didn't look a right mess. Please, give me a minute.
With all the talk about a golden apple, I had a feeling I would find you here. Looks like luck's in my favor this time. But how did you get in here? Did you jump from that tower?
Something like that.
It's a long story.
Buonasera, signora.
Ooh!
You have my thanks for your assistance. Is she one of the friends you talked about, Apple?
That's right. This is Vertin, a most trustworthy friend and companion.
The timekeeper.
I appreciate the compliment, Mr. Apple. And who is this gentleman?
This is Ezio Auditore.
Just
Assassin.
okay.
An assassin? Really?
Kind of just exposing him, but that's cool.
Please, don't let the reputation of our name confuse you. We assassins kill, only when there is a just cause. But maybe I can explain later. The curfew will begin soon, and I'd like to avoid any further complications with the guards.
Now, it's been a long time for me. Is this the original voice actor for Ezio, or is it someone different? If anybody knows. two main characters talking to each other. True. Okay, we're also gonna... I'm gonna try to do a quick setting change real quick, because there's a little bit of lag on the game front. The English voice actor is different from what you know. Okay. Okay, that maybe changed something. We'll see. So now we are starting chapter 3 from... We did the... Oh no, we haven't done the first mission, I don't think. No, yes we have. Maybe. Yeah, so... Let's see, in this chapter, pretty much everyone got Thanos snapped, and only the Arcanist remained, unfortunately. So we lost a lot of people, and now we're in a school setting for this chapter. So hopefully a lot of questions will be answered.
No, you are not awake yet. You are still drowned in this mire of meditation.
Sorry if you hear my dog in the background.
Swampy and dark.
Is this my memory?
Memory. Good try. The logic you pride yourself on continues to serve you properly. It allows you to make some...
Burden's backstory? Okay, sweet.
Like a biologist analyzing the cause of a humpback appearing in a swamp. But the answer will disappoint you, unfortunately. This is just a dream, an illusion they shoveled into your head. These people are very familiar with...
Oh, that's right, where we left off. Sinetto and Matilda were answering questions, and Burden was nowhere to be found.
A group of people in gowns. Their gowns are made of white polyester and are over knee length. There are 7, namely number 1 to number 7. Probably only those odd number guys are here. Or maybe number 4 or 6.
Okay.
Damn it, I don't care.
Well, that's a horrible description.
What matters is that your classmate is among them. No, not the gentle and loyal one who always stands by your side.
Okay, talking about Sinetto here.
It is the other one. The one with indifferent outlines that makes her look like a refined machine.
Okay, now I thought that was Sinetto, but now I think this one's even more like Sinetto.
Let's skip her first name and only pay attention to her glorious family name. Like what most people did.
Oh.
Like sherry cask whiskeys to the alcoholic. Upman's cedar-aged Robusto Cameroons to smokers. And the Mesmers to the Arcanists.
I see, bougie.
You smart ass.
Hello, welcome. We are playing a game called Reverse 1999, and we're just starting the 3rd chapter.
Long ago, long ago, you might have had the chance to experience such a period.
So this must be talking about Matilda then.
At that time, humans just made their decision to live without prayers. And that's also the beginning of the long-term cooperation between Laplace and those... oh, scholars, as they called themselves. The Mesmers know how to suffocate the...
I believe, anyway.
...consciousness. They help you free fall internally to the bottom of the abyss, as you are now. It's really hard finding an Arcanist who can freely master such skill. As you know, scarcity...
How do I like the game so far? Favorite gacha story so far to play. Voice acting's great, music's great. Characters are pretty good, not as good as some other gacha games. But I would have to say, at least stream-wise, this is probably the most fun game to stream so far.
Was the start of her...
At least story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's so-so.
Was turned into a piece of wrinkled paper to wrap the sandwich. The young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room when she was 12. Before she stepped in, she had sensed the mess.
Are you familiar with this game then?
Side of the door. thanks to her acute perception. Compared to humans, arcanists are much more emotionally vulnerable.
Oh, that's interesting.
Much to overwhelm them and force them to regress to animals.
That's very interesting, actually, that Arcanists would be more susceptible to emotion. I would have thought it was the opposite. Oh, I did not mean to skip that, my bad.
You should realize the wrapping paper was never protecting the sandwich, but the hand.
Ooh.
The mustard from an unknown bottle, the squeezed meatloaf, and rusty lettuce leaf. All were crushed and fell out from between the bread.
You know, it doesn't sound like a bad sandwich, though. Meatloaf, mustard, lettuce.
Just like the chaotic noises and the raspy screams.
Oh, you played it since release? Who's your favorite character so far, then?
Contaminated the little girl's hands and corrupted the white polyester. It is indeed a good time for silence.
Arcanists are also physically weaker than humans. So I guess the only up they have is magic, then.
Now you've noticed those exposed wounds on the machine.
Which I also would not have expected.
From repeated washing and adjustments.
This is a lot to describe an analogy for a sandwich, which isn't really a sandwich.
The traumata from childhood is usually hard to forget. Those memories are engraved in our heart and run through our veins. Eventually, they contaminate every single neuron with mucus snot.
Ew.
Since then, every inch of growth is an extension of pain. New bones will be eroded.
Well, I guess this one is also what, since we're in a school setting, probably I'm gonna be learning about like a lot of Arcanist lore. So your favorite, the character that really got you interested was Tenet. Let's see if I've seen this character before. I have not seen this character before. I mean, great character designs though in this game. I'd say my favorite design-wise is probably again, don't know if it's DK or Dyke. I mean, it could be pronounced either way. And if it's a name, YouTube shouldn't whack me with a hammer or anything like that.
Both you and her are familiar with this. Okay, take your...
But as far as favorite characters in the story so far,
Get lost.
it was Snyder. Snyder was good. Regulus is good. 1.5 event, really deep dive into physical differences between humans and Arcanists. Okay. Definitely hate, Forget Me Not. Arcana is just Blue Makima. Where's the part I skipped? It's up a little bit. Okay, the young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room. Okay. Compared to humans, Arcanists so must be here. The Mesmers are merciful and professional. They will never turn away any patient. Okay. That's actually a big thing that I missed. So I'm glad I went back and read that. Though it's hard to really pick which one is my #1 favorite since it changes every event. You know what? Verdun is my favorite character. How about that? Okay. I don't see... Some other people have said Verdun's their favorite character. And someone even said it's the best gacha-ridden character. And I will say she's better than most gacha characters. But I feel like I would say in general most main characters don't get really the spotlight of favorite, if that makes sense. So that's interesting that this game, at least 3 or 4 other people have said Verdun is their favorite. Okay, it doesn't really matter who we have. I guess might as well equip these even though we don't necessarily need it. See you, Sonetto. We'll put you in here. Yep, and then that's still good. I also leveled up these as well for at least 4 characters. And I've unlocked some critical and then some basic ones as well. What you love about Verdun is that the devs originally planned to make her self-insert MC. Good thing they didn't. That's very good. Actually made it a legitimate character. Or made her, not it. My bad. I guess it really doesn't matter, huh? But she can heal anyway.
Finally, some interesting work.
And then we're just gonna pwn these guys anyway. Or maybe not. I will say, games like Blue Archive, Azure Lane, you're kind of just a basic insert character, like what you were saying. So the only other one I can really think of that has an actual character is from Epic 7, which is, oh, what was his name? Ross? And he was lame, so at least compared to him and Verdun, Verdun is way better. It would be great if I met you and your rubble first. Mr. Carson, where are you? Does a critter talk that much? Not anymore. The critter's gonna die.
Don't be so furious.
It will be over before you feel it. You'll see it coming.
Or I guess there is Fate Grand Order too, which at least kind of gives you the illusion of less of a self-insert character, but still a self-insert character.
Using troops.
Thorny and pure-blooded. Frog and Toppy. You would consider Zenless Zone 0 as non-insert as well. You know what? That actually is a very good point. Well, then Genshin Impact, right, too? It's Wise and, what was her name? Yeah, but those are good characters too, actually. Great point. I guess it really depends on the game you're playing, huh? The last class is over. Students leave the classroom with their friends and groups on whether or not you like Wise and Bell. I see, thank you. If you like self-insert characters, it really wouldn't fit for this type of game. I don't think, personally. Well, maybe. Oh, and then Limbus Company, there's Dante as well. So I think it really depends on the, not only the gacha game, but the genre. And is it just collecting waifus and stuff like that, or is it trying to tell an actual story?
Goodbye, miss.
That's what I was trying to get at.
I will just take another route.
Oh.
Sonato, come here. Is my book wall still there? She didn't push it down, right? She didn't. She is nice. Unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud.
That's rough.
Oh, right. Guess what I found today? Here. Give me your hand.
I wonder why she'd take another route.
The foreteller of the rain. The Hyla
Brilliant, standing on the sand timer, great symbolism right there. Absolutely.
The school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back.
Snuck in a frog.
Fruity in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside.
Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton?
Why are you calling her Miss at, like, when you're a kid, though? That's kind of crazy. But I guess she is the favorite child, right?
Why you always skip classes. You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore. These
Always the rule stickler.
meaningless. We are born to die martyrs.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so.
Ah, free thinker here.
I don't like the handbook. It smells like those stinky socks in the attic. Sonato, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school? You were also in that parade outside the school before.
You just got back. Which one is the favorite child? I would assume Verdun is the favorite child.
Socks. They're just a teeny tiny
And
part
Sonetto
of
is kind of like the
I once
the
met a
stickler
girl
to the
who came to our
rules.
school.
Please, very dangerous things. The student handbook is protecting us. It is protecting us from harm and regrets. As the instructors have told us, to live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only...
Man, what a
focus on the
horrible thing to tell to a
conditions.
child.
Until the day we lose life itself. To death.
Now it's coming, my
Oh, snap.
Don't forget my heartbeat.
She lives! Not really, but... maybe, I don't know.
Her traumatic segment has been reactivated. Increase the power, stabilize her psych cube. Try the next dream.
Being experimented on or something.
The artificial somnambulism therapy may not work on her, Mesmer.
No, now we get to see Z Foley. That's cool.
You're here, Madam Z. All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center. Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2. I needed to take responsibility for her health.
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper, she didn't receive any treatment. I know her well. She has enough power in her to make it through.
I'm just following orders, madam.
But whose orders?
It is the committee's direct order to treat Verton. If you have anything to say,
I guess the committee.
First.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later, so if you would excuse me.
Madam Z takes her thermos cup and leaves the room. The ward becomes silent again. There are barely any other sounds except the slightly electrical buzzing. I guess you can say that Verton, despite being the problem child, is favored because of her immunity to the storm.
I did expect you would have learned your lesson in such a long time.
I think that's a little ahead in the story, but there are hints of that throughout.
No. I'm more used to calling you Verton. I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those pointless things?
Ooh. She shakes her head, her eyes shift onto the screen. The psych cute amplitude is leaping in repeated fixed pattern. Verton doesn't give her a response. Oh no, it's good, you're good, it's fine. I had to do a little reading ahead to make a thumbnail, so. But we know that already because she's the timekeeper, so. It's just not in the story yet. So all good, no worries. Resonant. Tap here to explore the noise and riots in your mind. So this is how you solve it.
Don't think I haven't noticed you looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness. Usually those who seek to find...
Load broken ideas for improvement in power, okay. Oh wow. Oh yeah, no worries though. Interesting. Well, now we got a whole new aspect of the game. So now this copies to everybody, correct? And how do we get more pieces? Or do we just get it throughout the game? The more you ponder, the more you gain. Okay, expand the capacity of the brain, level up the ideas, obtain new ideas. Per character, okay. Oh, so this is what this is for. So we're gonna level up his, of course. We'll at least level up everyone once. Interesting. So bear with me for just 1 second.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
And I assume throughout the game it'll just give you more to unlock, right? We're only gonna do the key characters though.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something.
At least for now, you know.
Speak.
Okay, there we go. We're almost there, leveling up everyone's brain. And you know what? Probably Soneto as well.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color.
And now for the fun part.
Don't think
I should have done this in one go. I tried to make it as optimal as possible, but oh well. Nice. His brain puzzle is nice.
Can I help you?
Okay, more pieces show up as you level up. Perfect. Everyone's brain is fitting perfectly.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
HP up, critical rate, nice. You know what? Actually, we need Blondie as well.
You better really
Hopefully this doesn't get too complicated, does it? Like you really need to min-max this to get through the game or anything like that? It's more of just a gimmick, right? We're not gimmick per se, but
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color.
it's just something to add to.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
Okay. And I think I did her, but I'm gonna check again.
Speak.
Okay, glad I checked. Okay, I think that's everybody. Lucky.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
I didn't realize this was a thing either, so good to know. Is this what happens when we insight?
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
No. No, you can min-max, but teams are too strong for the end game. Okay. Okay, not you.
Really have.
Knock first. Now walk out and wait till I say.
Do this. That didn't give anything. Okay, then. I don't run out of... Oh, it's only level 1. That's why I'm just being a dummy. My bad. Since we have enough pieces, you know. Okay, now worrying about Balloon Boy. We are all good. Perfect. Oh. Artificial somnambulism devices are now available to use. Okay, Samalama Ding Dong. It's time for the Foundation Arcane's ability test. Please hold, I need to confirm the test items again. Use of Arcane skill, reaction speed, and emergency response. Items confirmed, Artificial Samalama Ding Dong device set. I will take you to the test area as soon as possible. Okay. Please read the instructions carefully and pay extra attention on the highlighted sections. Uh-oh. You can get so many pulls here. Okay, allows one to reflect and test oneself, which means it's great challenge to the most of all. Take the challenge to get clear drops and resonant materials. Uh-oh. Okay, consists of multiple dreams, each tells a different story. Read the stories and clears the challenge to get stars. You will get rewards according to the total numbers of stars you've collected. This is like the Abyss. Oh, okay. Like in Epic 7 where you just continue on. So it's just one giant row of challenges. Perfect. Well, I'll probably do that in my off time then. And then I'll do the polls next time when it's complete. Well, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're progressing through the game. A record of a day in Lapis Rehabilitation Center. 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Patrolled the lobby and the surrounding areas. 8:30 to 9:30. Reported for duty at the reception and received one visitor, reciting the whole employee number. Can anyone actually do that? 9:30 to 9:35. Done with breakfast. P.S. The nut scone today was a bit hard. Abyss, but with more pulls and not try-hard levels? That sounds amazing. Perfect. Okay, reception time, smile, Sandy, smile. Lunchtime, roast spinach with potato and roast pork chop. That sounds like a lame meal, but I guess it is what it is. Reception time, never had a pork chop this small. Always disappointing. Reception time, what on earth is this? 12th issue of Weird Tales? Who would steal a stupid pulp magazine? Darn it, somebody tell me the ending. Reception time, phew, smile, Sandy, smile. Reception time, there seems to be an uproar in other areas. I think I need to go to the bathroom. That sounds like a move I was very familiar with. Whenever it got busy, I guess a little lore real quick. I'm not going to name the restaurant, but I used to work at a restaurant for about 2 years. And whenever it got super packed, I was not only the dishwasher, but a line cook. And certain people always just happened to suddenly disappear. Like the manager, who was supposed to be watching the floor. Or like the lead cook, just left. Or the dishwasher, quit. It was always super annoying. I guess this just reminded me of that. Okay, reception time. Okay, that was just 5 minutes. Seriously, reception time. Amanda should have reported for duty much earlier, and that's also pretty accurate. She was late for unbelievably 45 minutes last time. Reception time. Great, she's late. For how much longer do I have to sit in this dump today? Take a deep breath, Sandy, and smile. Only 30 minutes to go. Apple. Healthy way to drink every hour. Help deal with the emergency. Somebody please lock these lunatics. They are running towards the corridor. Request for leave. Sandy. Time 3 days. Reason mental trauma. True. Touch of fresh green. The round eye is blinking alone. You can hear the sound it makes everywhere. Well, time to beat up this thing. Croaking. A frog this large? Is Verdun a character that we can actually summon potentially as well, thinking about it? Or is that not a possibility?
Whose heart is beating so loud?
It will be over before you feel it. Adios, extrañero.
Ooh, almost there. Easy peasy.
Everywhere.
Wait for the...
An eye for an eye.
Don't be so furious.
You'll see it coming.
Nice.
Stay low profile.
The green is yours from now on. Oh, we got a frog. Let's go. You don't think so, but technically we use Burden with a support spouse. Okay. A toy used to awaken the blurred memory about a puppy. It can be turned in a task item in story trails. The funny crown and ceramic touch make it different from the moist and living image in the memory. Okay. Hyla arborea. The petite ones that are good at jumping often hang around lakes or groves. They can always make it to under the leaves before the rain drops. That is how the students who paid attention at class locate where they are and catch them with one hand. Domcheveski? Is that a reference, this one, or what? Stocke.
Hello, this is Soneto, the chief assistant of the Foundation's timekeeper. My employee number is SF3.
Whoop, she's the one who can remember her name. Employee card.
Could you please register a visit to Ward 1525 for me?
Miss Know-It-All.
Please present your ID. Hold that crystal with your right hand until the color changes.
Oh, okay.
What is the shape of the sun? A sphere or a cube?
And let's see. Loss of this card must be casted. Ego. Okay. At once, St. Pablo Foundation identity card for passing and issuing orders only. Sonetto, her birthday is 10/1/08. The fact that the whole foundation is a reference, mind blown. Okay. Issuing authority, St. Pablo Foundation, and then identification number, position, time. Okay. Interesting.
A sphere.
Which is edible? Rubber, cabbage, or carbuncle?
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
This is a hard security test.
Down from the sky or the other way around?
Can be both.
You're good to go. Take these materials with you. The visitor guide is between the second and third page. Go in from the left, turn right twice, and take the lift. Keep walking and you will see the ward.
What horrible instructions, too.
I see. Thank you. Is there anything else I should know?
Just leave the number out next time. Will you?
So this is Sandy then, I assume. This receptionist disappeared once again behind the counter. Poor Sonetto. A block everywhere she goes.
The nurses seem busy here. The registration is also more rigorous than it was before.
You'd request to write the direction on the paper if it was that long. I know, right? Or they just say...
Again. But
they make it easy.
Goes left. Did I miss any crossings?
Or go to elevator 3 and then down the hall to the left or something. Sonetto looks back over her shoulder. A shadowy swift disappears around the corner.
What's that?
She goes to the corner. There's only a machine with a shaking console. But to get the receptionist to do that, good luck.
Seeing things.
The buildings of Laplace Scientific Computing Center have been clearly designed. A crossing is hidden in this corner. Even Sonetto with a good memory got lost. I know. That's how you know it's bad.
To the right.
She recited her whole number but can't know where to go. Sonetto walks to the junction and disappears into the light. Behind her, one of the doors in the hallway opens. A shadow follows her into the light. Footsteps, sometimes near, sometimes far. It follows Sonetto. Speeding up. It speeds up more. Slowing down. It slows down as well. Well then. Let's go faster and faster. Until the shoes are about to be lifted out from the ground. And now run! Run, Forrest!
Press every button here to buy some time. Who was that? Could be a disoriented patient, or a man spy, or... I can't get away from them. And I will not bring danger to the timekeeper. I will catch this person.
Okay. Now who would be following her, I wonder? The elevator stops at the 15th floor. It's rather empty and spacious here. One can only hear Sonetto's footsteps aside from the ever-going automatic broadcast in the building.
The Rehabilitation Center is established to provide effective medical services and trainings to the patients for their bodily functions to be restored.
Yep, that's what a hospital does, basically.
This center is managed by Laplace Scientific Computing Center.
Take a guess.
Requirements or have encountered any suspicious please move to the ground floor lobby for help.
Well, it's either someone from her past,
Please press the yellow
someone from
button
Manus.
for our host cabinets. The security on your floor will
I doubt it would be Matilda, even though it's showing her in the story. The footsteps appear again. Oh, it could be Regulus or Apple. But Apple doesn't have footsteps, never mind.
That's fine.
Or she's schizophrenic, and that's why she's here.
Or assistance has come to you in time.
I doubt it's the last one, but...
To defend yourself, a free wake-up procedure will be administered on any unresponsive persons.
She's in the bed all along. It was all a dream.
Good. Just what I need. The sanitary trolley is parked at the next turn. I've left the biggest garbage bag on it.
But if she's... Okay, she suddenly speeds up and quickly turns the corner. But if she's legitimately worried about it, isn't she in an organization where she has authority, where she can just say, hey, officer, someone's following me, or hey, you know, breaker, I got someone tailing me and the timekeeper presumably. So this is kind of silly. The unknown follower becomes anxious and runs to the corner. Nope, it's Regulus.
Who are you? Speak up. Why are you following me?
The follower refuses to respond. It clutches the bag to cover its face and tries desperately to escape.
Stop! You're not getting away.
The bag is struggling with all efforts. This is a battle of dignity. Sonetto feels it slipping away from her grasp, so she pulls out her wand. Gonna blast her.
May the peace be with us.
Well, time to get him. I'm pretty sure it's Regulus now, though. The enemy has extremely high mental defense, yet relatively low reality defense. Any ally who deals reality damage is recommended in this battle. Well, that's a horrible time to recommend. A good thing we got Ezio. Doesn't stand a chance. Maybe it is Matilda. I don't know. Oh. I was close. Good job, Ezio. It was Matilda all along. But why? That's the question.
It's you? I'm sorry. I thought it was someone suspicious, so...
Which would explain why she was able to get in security. Matilda buries her face in her palms and shrugs her shoulders.
Matilda, are you alright?
Matilda gives Sonetto a push and steps back. Her face blushes. Sonetto's #1 simp? Okay.
Attack the monitor student in primary defense and disturb the peace in public. You!
So now it's Matilda, Sonetto, Burden. You will see those bags again. They hurt a lot. Okay.
I'm here to give you my warning.
She suddenly runs towards the other end of the hallway before Sonetto can possibly react to it and do something.
Please wait.
Bump.
Ouch.
Sacre bleu.
Oh, isn't it the sonneteer? And our outstanding graduate. I thought it was some acute mania patient getting out, waiting for my fancy transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy.
Okay, Matilda, Sonetto, Burden, Schneider, true.
What? Sonneteer? How would I have anything to do with her? I'm Matilda Boinish, the top 3 students in school, the monitor assistant, and the speaker of graceful French. None shall forget my name after making the acquaintance of me.
Those bags really hurt. Tanky Matilda.
No one will remember the 3rd place.
Oof.
Go away! Go! Don't stand in my way!
Matilda, please take...
That's kind of funny, though. Matilda runs away without looking back. Sonetto stands there with a handkerchief in her hand. She's about to give it to Matilda.
She just ran away like that. There's even garbage dust on her hair.
Disgusting.
I didn't know she was the one following me. I shouldn't have acted in haste.
Alright, get down to business. Sonetto, you are here visiting the timekeeper, right? Follow me.
Okay.
You know what? I just realized her name's Mesmer Jr. and you don't typically see that. It's always like males are junior.
Told me you
Interesting.
went to visit Virgin. Is that right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
How
Who
is
is
she
that?
doing?
Just like the other patients. Unconscious.
Great description.
Artificial somnambulance.
Got called Sun Eater in front of Sonetto, and third place. I'd run too.
It's been 4 years since she
Fair
became
enough.
the timekeeper. She surely needs a break.
Yes, and I have no other opinion about this, Madam Vice President. I'm here for another issue.
Oh. Madam Z places a stack of files on the desk.
The proposal of additional manpower
Constantine.
by the House of Integratus. I have given it consideration. It's not worth a committee hearing. Are you here to talk about dead plans?
Oof.
Yes, because I have the exact opposite view. Burton's suitcase will not be affected by the storm, just like the buildings in our headquarters. Which means she will soon be able to form a team, indirectly controlled by the Foundation.
Okay.
I suggest putting her in command of an independent autonomous unit. With enough support, they should soon become another reliable force.
But that would give Verdon too much power.
And it also facilitates a relationship with Burton.
The people Virgin brought back with her. Who are they?
Madam Z the GOAT?
Who have stable personalities, good command over their arcane skills, and some social experiences.
If you ask me, they are some.
Well, definitely better than
lost
Constantine.
everything in the storm. So desperate, horrified, and overwhelmed, longing for something stable to hold on to.
Oh, she's holding a chess piece.
Burton is not here. Only the Foundation can give them what they want. But what can they give us in return?
Ooh.
The innate arbitrariness of arcanists, or questioning our beliefs of mankind's supremacy because they have nobler blood?
Well, maybe this seems like Mix Arcana not so bad. If this is one of the heads of it, huh? Of our quote-unquote good guy side.
The Foundation needs new blood, especially those who are highly obedient and know the importance of order.
But is this a necessary evil to prevent the storm?
Independent unit or autonomy. They need the guidance of disciplines. A teaching more comprehensive than what's been given to those naive children in school.
I see. What you want is a group of dumb puppets.
Oh, clapping back, Madam Z.
I'm always the optimist in the room. And you know that, Miss Z. This won't be so much of a dead plan if one day they can prove they are not some dumb puppets.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, inside level 10, we are still good.
Du calme, maintenant. Du calme. Mais je n'ai suivi personne. Je me promenais simplement dans le couloir, comme d'habitude. C'est elle qui était mal intentionnée.
I love the use of various languages in this, at least for the English voice acting. I don't know how it is for the JP side.
Je devais avoir l'air misérable quand je m'en suis sortie. Je voulais juste lui dire que je lui ai lu dans la dernière divination. Les amis qu'ils ont amenés sont peut-être en danger. Mais je ne sais pas quand Vertin sera de nouveau consciente. C'était plus ou moins une personne remarquable. Sans compter que c'est la responsable de son étau maintenant. Mais je ne sais pas si je dois être en colère ou triste pour ça. Son étau doit être terriblement inquiet pour elle. Si seulement je pouvais aider.
It really is like that diagram you did earlier.
On se n'est pas vu.
Ses cheveux ont poussé et sentent bon. Qu'est-ce que je viens de dire?
Well, good thing no one else can speak French, presumably.
Mathilda, la personne qui va battre les meilleurs de la classe.
She stops talking to herself and hears the sound of metal clattering near her. Then a wind, an ice-cold wind.
Let's go.
Oh, the devs intended it to be mainly English, that's why it got efforts. For the other languages, however, you want to get the different language experience. Oh, okay. A simp coping that she's not a simp. I think that's pretty much anyone who plays a gacha game, really.
What are you timber-chambering about? Are you a patient here? Where's your assigned care worker?
I saw it. I saw it all. Bodies breaking down into pieces. The tetrahedrons in cubes. Your head is a pretty octahedron.
Saying your head looks like a
Let your octahedron fall to the
octahedron, that's kind of crazy.
ground. Be careful with your ears.
I don't know if that's an insult or not, you know? Your head looks like a D20. Matilda steps back and moves away from the patient. She notices an iron collar on his neck, a common auxiliary apparatus in the rehabilitation center. There is a bunch of keys in his hand, with some red stains on the sharp ends. Luckily, the emergency button in bright yellow is located a few meters away behind him. Matilda takes a deep breath.
Thanks for reminding me. I will take good care of myself. See? This is my orb. Come up. Touch it. What's its shape?
This is
Circle! His finger turns gray and pale, a sign of frostbite. Ouch! He tightens his fingers around the keys like holding many sharpened knives in his hand and charges at her wildly.
I see you didn't learn your lesson then. You have wounded a caretaker and took the keys. I'm obliged to take you down. May the peace be with us.
That has to be like a Star Wars reference. It has to be. May the Force be with you. And then this. Yeah, this one.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Okay, while this battle is going on real quick, I'm gonna take a super quick bathroom break and clean my glasses. I'll be right back.
I hear something.
Feel it, pain, and know its regret.
using troops.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for understanding.
The storm took our friend from us.
Now I can see a lot better. Hello. Came back at a perfect time when I came back.
In fact,
or came in at a perfect
we all knew
time.
this would have happened, but it took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And there were only clothes left.
Talking about the first storm?
That's right. I've looked up the directory of Arcanists in the US in 1929.
Nope, second storm.
None of their family is on it. She was Greco's biological daughter. Schneider was a pseudonym. I haven't worked out the reason behind this, but she was indeed.
This is chapter 3. Sonetta looks confused and pain.
Arcane skills.
Thanks for sharing. It could help with my disease analysis.
Mesmer Jr. adds something to her report. She spins around on her swivel.
Timekeeper has been diagnosed with type 2 trauma. Do you know what that means?
Probably a brain injury.
I don't know much about psychology.
It means she had suffered the same traumatic experience repeatedly. Even so, she showed no behavioral or cognitive impairment. Back then, as we held her down and put the helmet on her, she even advised me in an extremely calm manner. I agree with your judgment, but it's just for this time. She was the bellwether of the breakaway incident after all. I'll say she's been well behaved this time.
Bellwether?
I thought Timekeeper is receiving treatment for her low spirit, but you said you held her down.
Oh, that's just another description of the method used for the same purpose. The aim was to ensure Vertin was unconscious and taken back.
Oh, so she was forcibly put under.
Order from the vice president of the committee, Constantine.
Dun dun dun.
The order from on high was given on the premise of rational thinking and consideration over pros and cons. You are not questioning the reasoning of mankind.
Ooh, Miss Rulebreaker, are you gonna break the rules?
I'm not.
Sharing the same set of values is the reason I'd like to share these interesting details with you. Of course, if you were a pureblood human, I would appreciate you more.
Ooh. She turns her swivel to the artificial Samalama device. You seem to understand what's going on. Most new people just get confused.
She barely dreams proactively.
I'm pretty sure I'm following what's going on. I don't know why people would be confused unless they just skip through the story. It seems pretty... I mean, there's a few aspects, like, I did need help understanding, initially what the storm did, specifically. But other than that, everything seems, pretty clear so far. And then maybe I've just consumed enough media to kind of understand beats of the story.
So I have to deploy different dreams to search for the very first dream which reflects the source of her trauma.
How much longer is this therapy going to take, in your view?
However long it takes. As long as I receive a new order.
Okay, so that's why we got the weird Snyder sequence. She stands up furiously.
So none of these have been applied for the Timekeeper's well-being.
Yes. What's wrong with you, Sonetto?
You're getting too personal, Sonetto. You're in too deep.
I don't know. Sorry, I overreacted. I don't feel quite myself today. I can't tell what's wrong. Perhaps I ate something bad for breakfast.
Yep, that would clearly cause you to have some distress.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thank you. Please, take good care of the time.
She let out her Italian hand gestures. Hey! Mamma mia. Mesmer Jr. watched her walk out of the room. There's confusion on her face. She adjusts her couplings subconsciously. The screen suddenly lights up. Particle groups start to flow out on the screen. It is a dream initiated by the owner of the body.
Huh?
Sonetto disturbed her again. Darn, Sonetto. Just lead me to my dream about Snyder. Wandering, being unaware of where this is, he has seen everything but is still in the dream. Wake him up. That makes sense. I mean, I'm just guessing here, so.
Interesting work.
Get rid of the fatigue, close the window, scrag the throat, that stings. I have to take the duty of your nurse.
Into the darkness.
Hope these guys are gonna get put back into the hospital. You've been playing since day one, but you'll be lurking. You might learn something new, lol. I have no idea what I taught you or helped you experience, but I'm glad to help.
A tooth for a tooth.
Oh?
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. The law is above all else.
Oh, sweet. I'm glad to be not to toot my, well, I'm glad to be good enough to be put on a background. So I appreciate that.
Using troops.
Well, then sometimes it's been long for a lot of people, like Fate Grand Order. Some people, I mean, you can always learn something new, right? A new perspective always helps. Trapped in a natural dream or an artificial one. Black Sheep Wall.
In 388 BC, standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers.
Who was it?
36 human ideologists presented that day were thinking about the ever-present old question, just as you are. What passes knowledge? What maintains the world's balance?
Good questions.
Students, don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Heritage, honor, rationality, responsibility.
I think those are all good things to keep in mind. The principal nods. He holds out his hand like a conductor.
This will be your lifelong pursuit.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with mankind.
He's pleased with the responses.
Last year, 45% of our graduates were chosen to work in the St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters.
That's a pretty good number.
Particular excellent student has even been accepted by the House of Integratus. The rest of the children, too, have become frontline investigators, staffs of Foundation office in other countries, or professional soldiers dedicating themselves to the magnificent cause of
No brainwashing here, though. None at all.
For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals, and have raised them to be out.
We have literally taken babies from hospitals. Got it.
Every industry. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving world order. And
Yeah, that is illegal. You're absolutely right. And a school wouldn't do that to their students. A free thinker. There's one student standing out in the neat line of students. She's in the wrong line, or say she is never in any lines. Sandwiched in between two neat lines, she looked like a pipe organ stop that has fallen out of place.
do you have any questions, Burton?
Ooh, it's bad when the principal knows your name.
Then why aren't you standing in the line?
I just want to see.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
How can you be mad at that? The principal watches Burton walking quietly back to the line.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when
Now they're putting her on blast.
And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever
Did the guidance counselor knew your name? It's not that bad.
will respond with an answer.
She stops.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
Burton, don't do it.
What is the storm, sir?
Oh. A piercing sound. Cooked. Wow.
May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
Hello, welcome.
What?
Till we get to the guardhouse.
We're almost there. Don't worry.
Okay, her voice sounds almost AI.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow. Someone picks you up at noon.
Okay.
That's what you get for being a free thinker.
But you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help.
So they're putting her in a box because she knew what the storm was. The instructor gently pushes her back.
Get inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
A damp, muddy room. Water keeps dripping onto the ground intermittently. The ground is covered by old footprints in disarray. Buzz buzz. Something is wiggling in the dark.
This is... the Shamir worm.
Of course, the Shamir worm. Under the dim light, these worms less than 2 inches are crawling across the ground towards her.
So cool. It said that the Shamirs are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones, build a sacred temple, or destroy giant...
Okay, that's kind of a cool bug fact.
But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids.
Not a cool fact. Around Shamir, firstly crawls up her cap, interrupting her thoughts. It starts to do its work.
Oh, it hurts. There are at least a few hundred Shamirs here, and they're all moving towards me.
Whatever shall you
The
do?
instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects, but Shamirs are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The elementary arcane skills won't work on them. Let alone there are no signs of my arcane abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all.
The second Shamir has successfully landed on the moon. They're hard-working twins.
Ouch!
I know, right? It's awful.
No, stop.
Well, I mean,
I have to focus.
they can get away with it, right? Because they're kidnapping anyone with magical abilities and then forcing them, or no, quote-unquote teaching them, brainwashing into being exactly what they need to be. And no parents, no family members, it's all just the school, so it's unfortunate, but it makes sense. Look around or need to find a safe spot. Well, we're being eaten alive by worms currently. So I'd look for a safe spot first. Patting the Shamirs off and looking around. A yellow wool blanket lies in the other corner of the room. No Shamirs have ever approached there.
Hop to there first. Weird.
They hate the color yellow.
These things sticking to my shoe are obrags.
Looking back at where she stood seconds ago, some grains are left scattered on the muddy ground. And then you said, true, I only know one student that chose to transfer here, which is Matilda, right?
I've jumped over here. The Shamirs just keep crawling towards the grains. Seems that they are not orientated by sounds. What matters to them is the grain.
Okay, so why are they biting me then, though, if they're the grain? I'm not grain.
Corner. He will get here sooner or later.
Itchiness on the legs, some Shamirs pull on the wool blanket as Burden pats them up and hastily crawl away from the blanket. Yes, yeah, you're right. Others are still wandering by the edge of the wool blanket. Yeah, that was in the first episode of Chapter 3.
Wool blanket. Wool. Oh, so that's the case.
They can eat through anything but wool.
The legend says
Their only weakness
earworms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead. Which means the wall of this room should be made of...
It should be made of wool. It's a padded room. Picks up the wool blanket and wipes it on the wall. An off-white mark appears on the blanket. Its alloy quickly forming a film on the surface. This has to be lead, 2 carbonate.
Poisonous to them.
And poisonous to everybody. Lead is super poisonous.
Well.
This is when a handkerchief comes in handy. It would make a good mask and glove.
I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and walls to drive them away.
And lead to poison myself.
Alright, let's move. Expel them to the corner.
And then I guess kill all the worms. Oops. Perfecto.
Straight to the point. I like that. Wait.
Ooh, those are the worms? That would be horrible to be locked in a room with. It's almost 7,000 damage in one swing. I am definitely lucky to get Ezio, that's for sure. And I haven't even unlocked his second weapon yet.
Let's shake hands. Will you be my friends too?
Verdun's Arcana is so weak she had to find a different way to fight them. Truly a free thinker. Indeed. 10,000 damage. I think this is the first time I've seen his ultimate too. Definitely overkill for this worm. Oh my, 21,000 damage.
Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
I mean, knowledge is power, right? At the end of the day. You can have all the power in the world, but if you don't know how to use it, right? Lead, ash, wool, and grain. One of these will work on them to some extent. I have to drive them away again? Yes, yes, agree. Perfect. More worms to kill.
Some interesting work.
There are many of them, but they won't be a problem as long as you know the trick. Place the wool felt ahead. Stay in the corner for a while. Or just get an Italian assassin to do it for you. Also, I don't know if this room is intentioned by design, but if we're going off a punishment room,
Stay low profile.
trickling water, be it on a person or in a room, is a form of torture method, just because of how random and sporadic it is. So if you didn't know that, now you know. The tiny sound of 9 is nowhere to be found. They have left, at least for now. There's not only darkness, hunger, silence, the dim light, and a little trouble. Aside from these elements, a standard guardhouse has to have 2 other things. Critters, which are not too difficult for kids to handle, and tools for the kids to solve the problems. The interior of the guardhouse will be examined and evaluated regularly, and every week people will come to maintain the facility and clean it up, so it was not by intention. However, some words in childish handwriting were left in the room. They were written on crumpled little notes on the corner of the wall. Looked like hints, and were left there for reasons which are unidentifiable now. For some reason, these fragments of information were never completely erased in the frequent cleanings. Huh. Scottish. Scotland.
Finally, get them all to the corner.
And then squish them. Hopefully not eat them.
I'm a bit hungry. Oh, right. I'll check what this padlock is made of and see if it can be consumed by the Shamirs.
Checks it under the light. Very ordinary metal. It's just a common metal lock with a bit of rust on the shackle.
I see. With plenty of food on the ground, Shamirs won't notice the ironware hanging above. Time to try a brand new dish, you old gentleman.
Well, got out, closes the door of the room and sneaks through the hallway. There's no light in here. There are 2 guardhouses on each side of the hallway. Pass by the rooms in the front gate will be ahead. There's no lock on the gate. An assistant, a helper. A gray-eyed boy pops his head up at the cell window.
Who are you?
I'm the Ring. I can catch anything with a toss.
How does that work? He throws out an iron hoop, which is the size of a finger ring. The ring rolls over and clogs up Burden's shoelace.
So cool.
You can open these doors, can't you?
Yes.
Can you help me out of here? And I swear I will be at your service.
How or no way, mate? You know what? We're trying to escape. And, I mean, it is creepy that he's known as the Ring. But he could be a valuable asset. So how? How can he help us?
That special skill of yours and open this lock on my door.
And so you can leave without a backward glance?
Listen to you. I'm not going back in here again.
I don't blame him, though. I would try to do anything if I was in his shoes, right?
But if you don't come back, the instructor will give us a harsher punishment. I'm just sneaking out for food. I'll be back.
Oh, the Ring does not like that.
Fish and chips. Some onion vinaigrette on the side if they have any.
You know what? Not a bad choice.
No problem. I'll bring some mashed peas too.
Please, just, if anything, fish and chips.
So you managed to control the Shamirs and got out?
Yes. How about you? Any odd things in your room?
Nothing peculiar. Just some stinky rats. Didn't even take me long to take care of them.
Which would you guys rather be in a room with, rats or bugs? He shrugs his shoulder uncaringly and takes a good bite of the fish.
The staff canteen does serve some good fish and chips. What you have in the second canteen is not even close to it. Keep missing the dressings, and sometimes it's
that actually makes sense. Escape, then come back before they see you gone. I mean, yeah, if you're stuck here and you've never been anywhere else in the world, you just gotta do what you can to survive, right?
That word.
What word?
That word. I said at the pre-parade assembly.
Oh, you mean the S word? At the school assembly?
You'd rather have rats?
Good for you.
I don't know.
The big head is gonna be so pissed.
I don't understand.
I think I'd rather have bugs because they'd be easier to crush. And then rats are a lot harder to take care of.
I heard it from the janitor of our dormitory. That was the last thing he said. I saw him being escorted outside the school gate and onto a truck. He screamed all along, "The storm is coming! The storm is coming!" I said it again. Shoot.
Never mind. Keep going.
I asked many people, but none was bothered to answer. Uncle Morris said the janitor left the school at an inappropriate time and saw some inappropriate things, so he needed...
I guess how would a janitor know that the storm's coming out of everybody?
The school is blocking the newsfeed.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I snuck this up from the staff office.
The world,
The world-changing storm.
oh, I guess they're reading it for me. Perfect.
Covered by the Foundation.
Yes, it wrote about a phenomenon called the storm, which will bring everybody.
And this is in the year 1999, which is also kind of crazy.
The Foundation has stayed in silence about it. We are not allowed to say that word, and this is the evidence.
The newspaper has already become soft in hand after all the polling. Some of its printings have even become blurry.
It doesn't tell us exactly what the word is either. There's a line in bold at the end of the article.
Is reverse 99 good?
Manus Vindictae.
I think it's good for the story.
What's Manus Vindictae?
Gameplay wise, actually you might like it. It is kind of similar to Fate. So you know what? I'm gonna say yes, it is good.
Let me see. Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame, nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms or arts.
No, you think we're in 1987? Oh, okay.
Blindness makes tame.
Their eyes see not one light of bright stars.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it said the year, has it?
Ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but
Do I like the story then? I would say yes, it's a good story. Is it as good as Fate's story overall? No. But is it probably one of the better gacha stories? Definitely.
Ever be routine.
I would rate story so far solid 8 or 9 out of 10.
With obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, where to stand with.
It definitely goes in directions you don't expect and deals with a lot of heavy themes and stuff like that too.
Before a cruel whip, man who man would be. Must rule the empire of himself. In it, must be supreme.
Okay, you guess it's around 86, 87. Okay.
Unvanquished will, quelling the challenges.
But wait, so then how old is Burden? Because if she's been timekeeper for 4 years, I would assume that's at the start of 99 when everything got reversed, right? The night is quiet. Yet disturbances are about to come out of the dark. Let rats.
What's going on? Great! The chips have brought in more rats! Vertin? Vertin! Do you have to drift off now?
Okay, nope, the chapter will answer that question. Okay. Well, perfect then. Well, time to kill some rats.
Finally, some interesting work. Salute! Don't be so furious. New friend.
Those are some horrifying looking rats too. Also, because it's kind of on the similar topic, but has anybody heard about the quote-unquote mutant rabbits going around with a... I'll pull up a picture real quick. And it's like a natural mole. Tentacles, rabbits. So it's basically not cancerous but non-benign cells. I guess warning for people who might be squeamish by this. I'll pull up a bigger picture. Maybe. Give me 1 second. Man, I just want a bigger picture. Come on. Here we go. That's better. Did the stream lag or is it your internet? I have no idea. But yeah, so these are cancerous, but it won't kill them, and it's just a weird growth that's happened to them. It's really weird. But people were freaking out about it, but it's actually a common thing. It's just now, because people are on the internet more than ever, stuff like that pops out, but it's something regular, so believe it or not. Also, for anyone watching, if you want to watch it on a regular TV, what happens in other animals, it's just happening right now to these specific rabbits. And it's just a large thing of it. I think it's your internet. To answer your guys' question. People think it's contagious. I don't think it is to people. I could be wrong though, so I wouldn't go pick up the rabbits or anything like that. But yeah, you learn something new every day, so. It's always hard to resist the temptation of food. They know how good fish and chips taste. What are they? Parasites? It's cancer cells, essentially. So it's a growth, and it's just for some reason appearing in those rabbits. But it won't kill them, it's just gonna constantly grow. That's the amount of research I know about it. At least I'm pretty sure, according to a couple news stories and like... Ugh, that's creepy. That's really creepy. I think the rats have found themselves a helper. That's one weird helper, true. It's okay, I got it. Hopefully it'll auto-target it. Can it be rid of? Well, let me look it up real quick. Okay, a few months without treatment. These tumors are firm, white, and moist on the surface, and generally persist up to 150 days and then disappear. So, they will be just fine, luckily. Oh, and then what I was gonna say, there is a vertical stream, but I'm also doing a horizontal stream as well. If people are on their phones and don't realize that, it can be moved to that. So, if you've been watching it the whole time that way, I apologize, but I'll always do a horizontal, regular, like, YouTube video stream, and then, I'll also always try to do a vertical one as well. The smell is indeed tempting. Okay, inside level 20, we're still good. Scatter pamphlets. Is that an Azure Lane poster I have behind you? It is, exactly. And I also have, I don't know if you can see it really well. I can, there we go. Actually, I'll full screen real quick. That'll make things easier. So these two posters here are from a YouTube channel called Otaku Versus. And then they did a series called Oda-chan. Do I ever plan on playing it? I was thinking of doing a stream on it. And then I have a Gundam figure here, Azure Lane trash can of all the cheaters, and then a Kyobi plush from Arc Knights. I used to play it a lot, and it's been a long time, but I did recently recover my account when I started streaming again, so I might jump back into it.
Madam Vice President.
I did. I also got part in that game too, holding a chess piece of bishop in her hand, which I also recovered. You know what? I'll have to make a stream doing that. I've also played Nikke and a game called Memento Mori, but that game is dead. And that's probably it for gacha games. It'll be nice to see who my favorite ship is. Do you have any guesses? Does anyone have any guesses, I guess, if they played Azure Lane before? You used to love Arc Knights? Well, despite me having the plush, Kyobi was not my favorite. Yeah, but if you guys have any guesses, I'll tell you if you're right or not.
Any news I shouldn't miss?
The mainstream media,
Or if he could pin down the faction, I'd be surprised too.
no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rash.
Not at all, but you try a bit. That was years ago, and you hardly know anything about it. Fair enough.
For most of the people, what Manus Vindictae has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous.
I don't know if I'd recommend getting into it though.
They have been making quite a scene here and there.
I'd have to actually play it for a little bit again to see if it's worth getting into. It got pretty rigorous and very farming grindy, if I remember correctly.
Has reported some cases. Affected by the time
But if you like Fate Grand Order, you might just like it.
resources have become much less than before.
It wasn't your cup of tea when you tried it, fair enough.
Complete a citywide air defense system.
Were these pamphlets airdropped?
Yes, most of them were.
Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindictae.
These are
Oh.
Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black.
That's super tall.
They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power.
Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has...
I think I only really played Azure Lane because of the anime.
They're too dependent on the...
It was pretty lackluster to you when you tried it back then. I mean,
according to our report,
waifus were good though back then. At least when I played. There weren't many, at least at the time to my knowledge, many games like it.
Ms. Z.
So these things airdropped all those pamphlets, huh? Yeah, I guess so. These manta ray things.
I think they should go to B5.
Yes, I thought the same. Adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys, but they are only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species.
Oh, so they must be breeding them or something.
Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindictae has already established a command post somewhere nearby.
And you like Fate Grand Order because you know a lot of the characters from other Fate media, so it's nice to be able to use your favorite ones? I mean, very true. Well, I mean, the great thing about Azure Lane, though, is if you know battleships, they're all in the game.
I don't see how this is helpful.
So I guess you're a war buff. It would be, people would enjoy that.
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters, is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
They need to make sure that Oletis won't be affected by the storm.
Of course.
I think you know what to do, Miss C.
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Olidiaos, and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from
That is a huge radius to work with.
We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
Checkmate. Not yet, but...
To the Secretary of the Army.
Make a copy to the Pax House as well.
That's actually a really smart strategy, though, because they would need creatures to protect from the storm. So then it would only make sense to follow those, and then you'll find what you're looking for.
There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
We need someone to forecast the storm.
And then there's the brilliant variations of characters you already know, like Artoria, Castor, and everything else that happens. And Lost Belt 6, of course, you won't spoil. I appreciate that. And then, as much as how morally great Constantine is, I think I'd rather join the Foundation rather than the Manus. Well, I guess you gotta really think about, do the means justify the ends? Does doing evil, I guess, like, maybe capturing is the wrong word, or right word, capturing, brainwashing people in order to, at least as far as I know, or hope, save humanity, versus just complete chaos and completely controlling people and causing as much destruction and watching the world burn? It poses a very interesting question. I think if it's for the greater good, the ends might justify the means.
Baby S101VE out for a ride. It feels right.
Lazy laughter comes from above.
Train those little lab rats? 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oi! Lilia! We don't have the signal yet! You must not take off! Get down here now!
Nobody cares, dude. There will always be a signal. Either you move your ass or swallow my exhaust.
Okay, I'm gonna... No, never mind. We're experiencing a little bit of stream lag, actually. So maybe it wasn't your connection, because it just said I was reconnecting. Okay, give me 1 second to figure this out. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let's go to YouTube. Stream health. Stream is excellent. Stream health. Stream is excellent. Maybe I'll close these, and that should help. I don't think I have any other tabs open. Oh, maybe if I had Discord up. Okay. That should help. Let's try this now. She leaves like a win.
For once I forgot my rabbit's foot and I got assigned to team up with her.
Sorry about that, everyone. He looks at the lookout tower from a distance. Behind him, danger approaches, and yet he has no idea. Elidius, 2 of them are charging towards him from his blind spots.
Andrew, heads down!
What?
As soon as Andrew lowers his head, Lilia's rips the Autolus. Okay. She destroys the creature.
You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough.
Shut up and take your broom. See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies. Loser, loser, vodka coaster.
Oi, hey! Wait up!
Above the square. Interesting. Oh, that's too bad. Ezio's weaker.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I mean, those things do look cool. Reduce mass damage taken from the enemy. Any ally who deals 1 target damage is recommended in this battle. Attack the... Okay.
Wait, into the darkness.
It should be easy peasy. Or I guess we're just gonna butcher them. I mean, we're fine either way.
Wait.
A tooth for a tooth.
Adios, straniero.
Man, that thing can take some hits though.
Voltarti indietro. Adios, straniero.
Almost there. And for him still being weak, he is doing a great job.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Don't be so furious. Pigeons have guns. It's called common sense.
That was kind of cool. And there we go, boss defeated.
Wait for the right moment.
I hear something.
Noble or lowly.
It will be over.
Nice.
Waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Wait for the right moment.
A tooth for a tooth.
Liberato dalla paura. You see it coming.
Feel it, pain, no
Adios,
regret.
straniero.
Man, this little hand parasite is taking its sweet time.
Morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
These multi-legged thieves sneak in, but they're still caught by the Falcon's Eye. Well, at least Ezio isn't weaker now.
I like that.
Oh. Okay, look at these brats. I'll take you out, by the way. You know what? She might be a new favorite character as a fellow person with Scottish heritage. My people, if you will. I think last I checked, I was at least 30% Scottish or something like that. I wonder if I can look it up real quick.
You have done well, comrade.
Give me 1 second. And oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow. Easy Chin. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Okay, let me see real quick what my ancestry is. I did a DNA test a long time ago. Like, I think 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm not gonna show... I wonder if I can send a picture real quick. Because I don't want to show my actual name on stream and everything like that, you know? So let's see. DNA. My results summary. It changes, too, so... Oh, perfect. Sweet. Okay. My page is unavailable. Well, that's horrible timing. I wonder if I can pull it up on the computer real quick. Give me one more second. Just because I think it'll be fun, real quick. But if it doesn't work, then maybe this way I can actually pull up a picture. Almost there. Okay, DNA, perfect. My results summary. Perfect. And I can take a picture, so give me one more second. Any guesses on my ancestry? I think it might surprise some people. Almost there, everyone. We're doing it live. %, Scottish. Well, it's changed a little bit. It used to be that, but now looking at it, I guess it changes with DNA. So now I'm gonna be... I don't know how accurate this is, to be fair. I know it's horrible to preface now with all the hype, but... Okay, here we go. One more second. Okay. So, 44% England and Northwestern Europe. So when I first did this, it said like 40 or 50% Scottish. So I don't know how accurate this is, but we're still going to go through it. The most current. 19% Central and Eastern Europe. That's like... well, everyone knows. 9% Germanic Europe. 9% Ireland. 5% Denmark. 5% Scotland. 2% Indigenous Eastern South America. 2% Northern Italy. 2% Spain. 2% Wales. And 1% Western Bantu people. So, crazy little bit of DNA. And now you know. So, family history says otherwise. What I actually am made up of. A lot of German family members, a lot of Irish family members, so not 100% accurate, but it's still kind of fun to see, huh? An air combat broom of the blah 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 witch series for individual combat with high mobility, high attack, and wide range. This arcane vehicle can bring an aerial advantage to its pilot. The series applies titanium alloy in a lancet-like design. As a result, its streamlines allows it to fly faster than any other model. Maximum level speed, wow, 1,553 miles per hour. Beneath the main body is a wedge-shaped air inlet, which guarantees the aerodynamic performance, and there is an arcanium detector in the middle of the body. The broom is also equipped with the ST-30, 30mm instant arcane skill casting device at the bottom, which works with a high-precision laser ranging aiming system. Cool. A wrinkled note is passing in the class. It begins its journey from the second to last row and soon visits every seat in the classroom. It doesn't have a particular destination. The next student is where it would go to. On the back of it, it says, "Open it."
Okay.
After reading it, Isabella folds the note with an odd look on her face. She passes it to the student sitting next to her. Well, this can't be good.
For you.
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes.
I agree with that. He unfolds the note. His face suddenly goes pale. It was also about the world is outside. Not. If you're also curious about the world outside, 9 tonight, under George the Oak. Okay, it would be an awesome anime. I think there's one kind of similar where it's someone traveling around as a scientist or a doctor, and it's kind of like Doctor Who-esque, but I don't remember the name of that anime off the top of my head. But there has... Oh, I wish I remembered the name. Oh well. No, I didn't have to read the note, but oh well. Because there is a solid MC, not a self-insert. True. Steins Gate? Okay.
Hey, Vernon!
Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's not erased. It was literally like wandering. Kino's Journey. No. Maybe. Let me see. Oh, it was Kino's Journey. Nope, I don't want to go to the anime. But I believe this was something similar. So, that might follow a similar story, but I could be completely wrong. At least that's what came to my mind when thinking about it now.
Did you write this note?
He waves his fist, a note in his grasp. 2 more students come up to Verdun.
Yes? Are you coming?
No. You were gonna shine my shoes?
I haven't watched it either, but I think it might be similar. Why would I do that? Why? Did you step on something? Why would I do that?
Why? Because of this nonsense you wrote. Seems like you need another lesson in the guardhouse, huh?
Man, Joseph sounds like a jerk.
Accusation and the evidence. Surely you don't want one of the instructors to have it, right?
So that's what you mean. I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
Oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow, Sir Van Stein. I appreciate it.
How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
Thank you very much.
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand.
Oh.
Now you're the one holding the note. I could say it's you who wrote it, right?
And you're a dummy and you have horrible handwriting.
I'll call the instructor over for you.
YouTube is being weird, so you hear it? Well, I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate it. Joseph's face and ears get red. He jumps on Verdun at full strength.
You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation! Go on, you two. I want her legs broken today!
Oh my gosh. Audio only, still lurking. Well, I still appreciate it. Also, if that's German, I'm sorry I don't speak German. Even though we did just find out how much German I have in me, which was only like 6%. This is some funky music though.
Wait for them. Into the darkness. Liberato dalla paura. Addio, straniero.
Yeah, because we're not killing the kids, we're just beating them up.
Wait for us.
A tooth for a tooth.
Voltarti indietro.
We're defending ourselves here. The OSTs are goated. I agree. The music is a grade above, I would say, the average gacha games. I mean, there's a lot of things going well and right for this game overall. There's lots of pros to it. I would say this might be a bad take, but I guess because it's not that type of game overall, it's more story focused. The gameplay, even though I'm doing auto, is a little more lackluster compared to some others, and at least as far as I know, no live 2Ds or anything like that.
To some practical department.
Yep, that sounds like a classroom. The children scatter.
To hide quickly.
There are some boss OTs that you like a lot? Okay. I won't ask because it might be spoilers, but... the clamor subsides. The hallway restores its peace gradually. The teacher is here. The gameplay does have a bit of depth, but that's way later. Okay. There's a notebook left in the drawer of the teacher's desk. The pale friends are also very interested in it. It's mine. Like, this is a little catchy tune.
Straight to the point. I like that.
At least, it might be a stretch. I don't know if it's a stretch to say that. Yeah, I would agree with that take. How this song starts, it reminds me of Russian hard bass. Also, Ezio trivializes the early game lore. Well, I'm happy for it, because I'm here for the story. I'm not here for the gameplay. But I guess thinking about it, do people really play gacha games for the gameplay, or do they play it for the story and then the characters in it? Because if you want good gameplay, I mean, I'm sure there's better mobile games that do that, right? Not saying that these are bad games inherently, but I guess when I look at a gacha game, the gameplay is lower on the list of things that I would look at. Appendix to Fountain Potion Management 2. Rio, not gonna lie, watching new players speed through the levels with Ezio, I just remember when I struggled a lot. I'm just lucky, I guess. Well, and then it's my fault for getting into a game, what, 2 years later? Okay, warning, Appendix 2. Bitter Mute is an arcanium drug of Schedule 2. Arcanium drug possession license of the St. Pablo Foundation is required for its possession. Organization without the license must not produce or store the drug. The drug is a concentrated solution for external use. When used, that solution should be diluted with pure water until the concentration reduces to the recommended range, 45 to 65%. The concentration is adjustable depending on the condition. Maximum safe concentrate is 77%. Active ingredients: screaming mandrake root, flying squirrel, bile toad liver, collected on a full moon. Forget me not boss battle left a mark. I can't say it left it for me, unfortunately, but I think no one said that there's going to be a roadblock yet in this game, which is nice. I know people in Limbus Company say Chapter 4. People in Fate Grand Order definitely say it gets harder. Blue Archive definitely hit a wall on that. Some. That is one thing I appreciate. It is, at least at the moment, even if I didn't have Ezio, I would still have at least a full squad of level 40 Insight. And that's playing Insight 1 level 40. And that's playing for only... really just started farming last week. So I'd say in 2 weeks of gameplay, I still feel powerful. But I can imagine it being a lot harder back then, like 2 years ago. Two-headed snake, tail scale powder, 3-year-old belladonna, whole plant leech. Caution, use a copper cauldron for the production and appearance of property. A dark blue or dark brown concentrate solution with a pungent smell and an extremely bitter taste. The drug can cause mental stability, and the bitter taste can use temporary vision disorder and speech disorder. High concentration can cause mild paralysis and even hallucination. Nowadays, the drug's use in criminal penalty has been abolished. For me, around chapter 6 or 7, when it gets hard, like all of a sudden, okay. And Forget-Me-Not was a roadblock, okay. During daily patrols under extreme circumstances mentioned by the Emergency Defense Code of St. Paulo Foundation, the drug can be used as an effective suppression method against individuals or groups. Oh, Captain. Captain, my captain. There is a huge dark hole in the trunk of the George Oak. The hole connects to the ground, creating a natural fortress for animals. This oak has been here for 700 years and has witnessed each of the parade ceremonies. Red squirrels and woodpeckers live in this hole all year round. Now the ring is kicking acorns inside. The clattering sound echoes in the huge hole.
Do you think they're gonna come? What if, in the end, no one shows up?
He paces in anxiety, kicking the acorns all over the place.
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe.
Well, I think 1 or 2 people will show up, which are Sonetta, and then Matilda will follow for Sonetta.
There'll be 2, I guess.
Or Sonetto.
Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
But this is something no one can guarantee. It'd be good enough as long as none of the instructors show up. True, no teachers allowed.
Vertin! Look outside!
All the students. Spots of light, just 1 or 2 of them, though dim as the fireflies emerge in the dark, followed by many more of those. Like stars in the night sky, the lights move quickly and slowly, merging into a Milky Way, leading here.
They are here! My god, that's... Oh, and everyone is here!
Like Smash Brothers.
How come there are so many of them?
Those are familiar faces, the silent ones during the day. The nobodies, the NPCs.
Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Who's Penny? Counting the ring's classmates, and half of the class has gathered here. They jump into the tree hole one after another. The spacious hole suddenly becomes rather crowded. Oh look who is here, Mesmer Jr., yeah. After everyone has settled down with a place to sit or stand, there are sudden tensions in the air. They look at each other. After all, this is a gathering that has been strictly prohibited and will be regarded as unethical and evil. So Sonetto is not here, which is interesting. There is a long breathtaking silence. Eventually, someone comes forward with a question.
Burton, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
A revolution?
That's a relief.
Sonetto
follows rules even more than Mesmer, and then, yeah.
But thank goodness.
I don't know if that's good or bad, necessarily.
You were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Laughter from the crowd fills this narrow space.
What is it you want?
Oh, that's Isabella, never mind.
We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
I mean, they say curiosity kill the cat.
Have you heard?
Do you see myself playing long term for the story? Yeah, absolutely. I'm planning on completing this game, hopefully.
About anything related to the outside world.
At least this game, probably Limbus Company and Fate Grand Order, I'm committed to completing. Epic 7, Blue Archive. Well, actually, I'll make a Blue Archive stream doing this story.
Accents and cast different arcane skills. But the students
You'd love to watch future streams? Well, always, at least for now, guaranteed on Thursdays. And there might be a double next week to do the Assassin's Creed one.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world.
I can't wait because they say after chapter 3 gets better, at least chapters 1 and 2 weren't very popular, but I enjoyed them quite well.
Inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen.
It was sweet.
We are meant to be the
Thank you very much.
primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'd be one of the students curious about the outside world. I'd go to the tree.
truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live?
Oh, so this is a little sharing session.
Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like Scorn just as we do?
Scorn.
By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Whoa.
Whoa, if we talk to each other.
So that's how you know the world.
I mean, kind of true in a way.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving the school.
You love chapter 2, but chapter 1 is a little slow. But again, without chapter 2, it wouldn't make sense. Very true. Chapter 2 is great, even though it's depressing.
Instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are part
But I guess this isn't a happy story. This is a serious story overall.
Silence! No one speaks for Matilda.
You can't even remember your nursery rhyme.
My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in the school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
But she froze under pressure.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world. I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather.
That's a lot of grandfathers.
And Arcanus, they're all mag people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere.
Well, so she's a... I guess she'd be probably looked down upon Mesmer because she loves humans more than she loves Arcanists.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And goal? I can't follow!
The ring takes down everything the paper beneath his pen, and it has been densely packed with words, and the note goes on for pages. You like Mesmer? Okay. Everyone is trying hard to recall the days before coming to school. They feel they've never been so united before. They have different pasts, but now face the same fate. These experiences make them who they are.
This is a beautiful poem.
Isabella mutters at the pamphlet. So I wonder what's the turning point that would make Sonetto fall for Verdun or chase after her. She suddenly stands up, which startles the group.
Sing it? How?
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame Nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame.
There's echoes, not one beating of the hearts.
They all stood up with excitement. Well, now a revolution's about to happen.
God, each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
The singing of the bird ceremony.
Oh no. That's gonna be horrible.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices.
It's a peaceful protest.
Realize that we have this wish.
He will understand us, won't they, Burton? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they're just kids. They're not gonna do anything to kids, right? They only locked Verdon in a room.
Let's give it a
That's the
try.
worst that could happen is a timeout, right, guys? In the darkness, their hands join in silence.
The song sounds much better than it was before.
Freedom of the Dumb. What a great name for what's about to happen.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were
Yeah, surely they can't be that cruel to Arcanist children, right? Right, exactly.
a pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room.
Let's see, a white bed so plain simple as if it were depicted solely in lines, a pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. I hate the guardhouse. Looks not bad. Hate the guardhouse. All my homies hate the guardhouse.
If you like it, I would suggest you go check your brain.
True.
Listen, I don't know whether you have an eye for art. To be honest, I wish you knew nothing just like me. Stop laughing like a fucking idiot. This undoubtedly is art. It's another art revolution in the 60s.
Okay.
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today, till the past.
Uh-oh.
Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization prevailed another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, they found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver. Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square.
You know, when they put it like that, it doesn't sound bad, but it is bad still.
Indeed, even a child.
A square is a square, a circle is a circle.
Minimalism. I have to say, this is a good thing. It proves to the entire universe that the intelligent primates are not that incurable.
Interesting.
It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family.
I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, I guess, huh? To minimalism, to capitalism, to consumerism. Raising some interesting questions here.
You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits.
Right, yeah.
to a brand new future, you dumbass.
Well, that's not very nice, Mr. Narrator. After the children clamored and ran away, they slowly returned to this place and hide what they found on the ground in the grass. Sounds like a frog. Oh my goodness. Good heavens.
Don't be so furious. Will you be my friends too?
Like a weird salamander and... I don't know, I don't even know what that would be. Oh, it's tough though.
What? I can't make the call?
Not for long though.
It will be over before you feel it. Adios, Raniero.
There we go.
You see it coming.
Easy peasy.
Using troops.
True. No matter you like what you see or not, you have satisfied your curiosity. A dropped gift. These clear, glistening, rainbow-colored accessories are the favorable tokens of friendship among the teenagers, which allow them to hear the secret whispers. They all came from a student of decent arcane family. Unlike other students who were taken here, she asked to study in this school. Given her keenness of study and prestige background, her belongings were put through any close assessment when she enrolled. She hid them in her pocket and waited patiently. She was so preoccupied, paying so much attention on what would happen next, that she didn't notice one of the crystals was left lying on the floor. Well, I wonder who that would be. Just kidding, it's Metoda. Freedom of the dumb. Eey. Time to sing, everyone. 2 weeks later. Today's the day of the parade ceremony. Junior students walk in pairs carrying their little stools and heading to the square. The student performer line up on stage. Some palms within those white gloves have even become slightly sweaty out of anxiety.
You weren't in the door.
Still chapter 3. Oh no, Miss Rule Breaker.
Yesterday.
And Miss Rule Stickler.
Yes, as I am today.
I think I'm near the end of chapter 3. How many episodes are in chapter 3?
Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook. Otherwise, I'm obliged to report this to the instructor as the monitor student on duty. Okay.
You just started and already went there? I don't skip through the story though. Doves are hovering above the square unless you watched it. But I do only stream this once a week. Principal walks on the stage from the side, sir. This can clearly be seen.
Are we ready?
Oh, you just started part 3. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, you might want to tune this off for spoilers to get to this point.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm at least at the half point? Okay. Well, we might have to finish part 3 next time. The whispering of encouragement go from one another and go on. Ah, this is what drives Sonetto.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss...
Oh, congratulations.
The principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Xeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year.
He takes long pauses.
Parade ceremony. The parade ceremony, where we
That's lucky.
show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the best students would be selected to take a 3-month intense training
Oof.
and become the honor guard of
You get intense school as your reward.
the fabulous demeanor of our students.
More work.
And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony.
Well, time to get clowned on.
Peace lives on.
This isn't Peace Lives On. Shut it down. Please don't copyright me. I hope this doesn't get a copyright strike. Looking down the stage, many people sit in lines. Isabella is leading the singer. Her voice is trembling.
What are you singing?
Okay, sweet. I will say, Fate Grand Order copyright striked me, but I have not yet from Fate Grand Order. No, from Reverse 1999. The principal sitting under the stage finally understands what they are singing. Oh, it's a rebellion.
What are they singing?
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
She almost loses her beautiful voice in shock. She sounds tongue-tied.
Stop! You stop right now!
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop then!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, sweet. The song that should not have existed comes out from all around. From the front, the back, her left, and her right, the sound of unfamiliar lyrics engulf her like an inescapable trap. Sonetto has never felt her heart beating so fast. She becomes dizzy because of this.
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be...
Freedom! The principal's face becomes pale. He turns to the security guard on the side. Uh-oh.
Get the girl on the right off the stage now! Copy that.
To the gulag.
Get the water pipe attached on the tap.
Oh.
Dumb bitter potion.
Oh, okay. More security guards run on the stage from the side stairs. Isabella, standing on the fringes of the crowd, has been taken down by the guards with their batons. They can barely open their eyes in the spraying potion. This potion, by the way, that's like super bad. Isabella looks at her. This tiny girl gives her a sad smile while being pushed and pulled around by the guards by her side.
Protect Isabella!
Uh-oh. But it's not enough reason to do this to the children, so if this poem is the pamphlet which those Manus Stingrays dropped, that would mean that Arcana is one of the children from this school. I would assume that Verdun was around. It would have to be.
This trial is mine to judge.
But then who would that student be? Would it be Isabella who turned to Arcana, or would it be someone else? I didn't see any blue-haired girls.
Resistance is futile.
And then because of what the Foundation did, she went down that path and developed Magnus. Or Manus.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Interesting. Maybe, even the current lore doesn't really know what and who Arcana is. Oh, okay. Well, someone either that poem represents freedom in general, or it has to be then one of the students has to know about this situation or be a part of it, right? If they're spreading that poem specifically, it would make the most sense. At least I would think so.
You have done well, comrade.
Comrade. Behind them, more and more people join in the singing. The bewildered and helpless children have finally come to realize the adults don't see the world as they do. often the case. They have only each other in this. With fear, anger, and the feeling of being deprived of their rights to know anything about the outside world for 12 years. Against the potion, they sing with crying voices and refuse to stop.
Step back! Step back! Protect yourself! Don't get hurt! Listen! Stand in circle, hand in hand. Short guys inside.
Bloody doesn't stop. I just want them to shut up. Is the tear gas in position?
Oh.
Shooting above them. Tear gas is here.
Watch out for the guard battens! Don't get hurt!
Oh.
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
Well.
It slipped in my hand.
True. This is a song with a surprising opening and a forbidden ending. The end of the farce. Well, finger slip, boss. What can I say? Itchy trigger finger. Yeah, I mean, it's just a kid, right? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Come on now. Crazy. And he's mad that it hit a kid, even though the tear gas is going to hit someone. But, you know, it is what it is.
In the school. Incited by the Manus pamphlets, a girl named Burton assembled about 20 students to sing a version of the school song at the parade ceremony.
Okay, wait a second. I got this wrong. I was under the impression this scenario was happening in modern time while Burton is in the hospital. But now it makes more sense that this was happening and that's how Burton found it. So then that throws out the Arcana theory. Never mind. So that is completely tossed. I understand now. Still then no idea who Arcana is. Okay. I'm back on the same page.
The safety supervisor failed to dissuade them and thus deploy guards, gun beater potion and non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Burton's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma.
Why would they say lab specifically? That's weird.
At the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
What a bad move.
Yeah, that's a huge bad move.
Whose move?
Constantine shakes her head. She doesn't intend to respond.
What was their appeal?
They wanted to know the outside world, especially the storm.
This Verton is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Verton?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm. Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases.
So I wonder when... I can't wait to know when this is exactly going on.
Makes me think of her mother.
Well, that's not good.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Constantine returns to her chessboard, her eyes glimmering in the dark.
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We have made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect.
True.
And Manus will not sit tight by it. And I need Verton to grow. The way I prefer.
Oh no. Dun dun dun.
When an Elidiao gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
An open notebook is passed quietly from the other side of the table. It is a copy of class notes for the this week.
I think you may find this helpful.
So now Sonetto is... what's the word that I would use? Her opinion has changed on us, but she was trying to stop us, and she never showed up. So, I guess... And I just got back from an injury. How would I respond to this? It's rare that you'd come speak to me. That doesn't seem... I would probably just say thank you.
You're welcome. Are you feeling better now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
Mom.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
Sonetto drops her head. She seems out of words. I mean, how would you respond to that as a kid?
It was beautiful.
Glad to hear you say so. But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food, but was turned away by the instructor.
Well, did all I could.
They will be out next week. They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness.
I mean, everyone helps in their own way, so...
Chance to use them.
Alright. She is trying her best. So with that being said, I'm gonna turn in my quests. Or my tasks. Nice. Let's see if we have enough for a summons or not. I don't think so, but it'd be nice. Sweet. Oh, we're getting a lot of stuff for this. And then here. Okay, so that's it for that. So, I think this is a great place to stop for the night. And with that being said, I'll probably do a Wednesday, Thursday stream of Reverse 1999. And Monday will be Limbus Company, and I know. And Tuesday will be Fate Grand Order, at least at the moment. But yeah. Well, it's like 12 o'clock here for me, and it's been pretty busy, but I do hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys Monday. I wonder if anyone else is streaming, but you guys don't have to stick around necessarily for that. So, with that out of the way, I've been Boog the Goob. Thank you for watching. May God bless you, and peace. And thank you guys for all your support. It was a fun time. I always look forward to this stream. Let's see, anyone streaming? There's one person streaming, and they're trying to get... Oh! I rated this guy before. I am enjoying the game a lot. So hopefully he's not playing copyright music.
Louder than the rock.
Oh no, he's gonna be right back, never mind. Well, with that being said... Yeah, I definitely really enjoy this game, at least story-wise. Gameplay-wise, I could take it or leave it. But story, 8 or 9 out of 10, easy. And then, sorry about the stream being laggy. Hopefully, it'll fix itself next time. I have no idea why I was doing that. That was the first time I did something like that. But yeah, peace, you guys.